Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus if you're here for love. Hope you're doing well and in high spirits. Thanks so much for being here. All right, let's get into your current energy. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you're seeing this and it resonates, it's for you. Anytime you feel drawn to listen back, okay? Then please do. There's many layers in these messages. Remember, you can always email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. All right, we do set the intention here for high vibrational truth. We give gratitude and thanks to all energies and facets of source who are present to assist this reading space today. Wow. Transformation could be on your mind, death or loss here. Could be going through this energy right now. Remember, you always have a choice to take what resonates for you. If something is fear-based or negative or confusing, then you do not ever have to take that information on. These are still general readings. We give gratitude and thanks to all energies and facets of source, angel, spirit guides. Thank you so much for being here. What is the current energy for Virgo watching? Please and thank you. You're thinking about long-term a bit here, or looking at a certain vibe of contentment. Aside from this being on your mind, this energy of death or transformation, we definitely see the feeling of new adventures, the feeling of more weightlessness coming through, even an energy of I love you coming through. We do have kind of a fiery energy here, even a younger energy. And we do have some kind of a family or a contentment or a wholesome kind of feeling going on. I feel like it can be really intelligent to enhance this feeling to, I don't know why I hear capitalize on this feeling, but all right, why is Seven of Swords on its side? This could be you starting to open more up, like up your truth up, more dialogue up, something like this. We do see friendship or an energy of celebration or multiple energies in focus for you right now. We do see also you're in an energy of manifestation, very heightened manifestation. So whatever you want to create in your world right now or whatever you focus on, it's going to really be strongly created, okay? Anything else to say about Seven of Swords on its side for Virgo? I feel like you're a little guarded with somebody still or with something still, but you're also more open than you used to be. So that is interesting. I feel a sort of progression going on. It could be the other way around. It could be that you're closing up more and keeping things kind of hidden more than you used to. Or it can be, you know, it's one or the other is kind of the vibe that's going on. I do feel a resistance here to connection, healing, either with parts of yourself or somebody else. With the Two of Cups in reverse there. There can be a discomfort or unwillingness to integrate certain pieces here. What else is going on in Virgo's current energy? Please and thank you. Sorry about bumping this camera and stand so much. It's on its way out. I need to get a new one. Okay. You could be wanting to devote more time to art or to creation, but find yourself a little stuck on that lately, not doing as much as you want to do. I do feel it's interesting, Virgo. I feel like some of your thoughts, some of what you're going through is intense. But when we actually look at the energy outside of your mind or outside of how some of your feelings can get, it's super strong. I mean, we've got like contentment, happy outcomes with like business, family, life, love. We've got strong manifestation. We've got adventure. We've got beginnings again. We've got the sun, which is like you could literally be wanting to get out in the sun more and put more of a focus on that. But it's also like truth, clarity, happiness, vibrancy, healing. Okay, you got a lot rolling here that I don't know if you fully recognize at the moment, and that's okay. You know, it's just how it is. Anything else for Virgo? Please and thank you. Current energy for Virgo. Please and thank you. Yeah, we do have a little bit of a mental conflict or indecisiveness. Anything to say about that mental conflict or indecisiveness? Please and thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of focus on action, on fiery energy here. It's a lot about doing instead of thinking wherever you possibly can right now. Okay, let's look at why the devil is here. You could feel like enslaved to your mind at times as well, which could be very taxing. I feel like you could also be dependent on a habit, a situation, feeling locked into something, even a work thing, because you're afraid of something changing here, and afraid of what could happen if it does, if it fully changes, or if even a mask fully falls off, or some kind of a protection that you've got set for yourself here. I do feel like you're opening up to the possibility of a situation more than you were before. There is this vibe of you opening up more than you were. Like it's a progression, but you are, and you're bringing light to situations, or light, or just it's coming to situations here. I think the mind is enhancing more right now than what's actually happening here. I feel like a lot of positive things are taking place, and it's hard to access that fully. And of course, there's a reason for that. But just know that a lot of the more negative things you're experiencing are in the mind space right now, being bigger, than they are in your actual reality. Okay. Anything else for Virgo currently? Please and thank you. Nice. Again, very strong energy. Love, Libra. Feeling like you can do career and love and balance, like life as a whole. The Empress energy there. Yeah, and a feeling of building and working on things here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles present for Virgo? There's something about waiting to see everything come together in the way that you want it to. Right now, it may not be coming together in the way that you hoped it would or want it to, especially things that you're building. But it feels that it will. It's on divine clock right now. You're encouraged to keep building and to keep working on things. There could be a reminiscing on past love, relationships, or family here as well. You could also be recognizing where you are now and where you used to be. And there's also something about giving and receiving love here. I do see a lot of movement and action around love, and I do also see perhaps you being in the spotlight here, that kind of an energy, or being recognized for something that you're doing in a particular way, even if it's not in the public spotlight, it's you being recognized or seen, okay? The Death card, even if this is literally stuff that's been on your mind, it is the feeling that you're in a transformative period, but a very positive one. It doesn't mean the transformation feels positive, but it does mean that where it's leading you is, essentially. All right, anything else Virgo should know about? Spirit, any messages to give Virgo? Any messages to give Virgo? Please and thank you. Clarify. What does this message mean for Virgo? Clarify, please. This is interesting. This could be there could be something that's been slow moving, an offer maybe you wanted to make, for example, or accept, but it's been very slow moving for some reason. And this could be something from the past, okay? Maybe it's come back around. Maybe it's something that just isn't getting anywhere. I feel like right now this is telling you just to let it alone and to move forwards, not to move backwards. Not to move towards this, but to move forwards. and not to really engage with this. Can we get some more about this message, please? And of course, we always have free will, and anything you choose is going to be the right decision for you. But I feel like there's something that you maybe feel obligated to, to take on, or feel like it's like your only option. It's not. It's not. It's going to be good for you to move on from this, because what's going to happen is, moving on from this, you're actually going to open up to new opportunities that are going to be more well suited to the energy that you're wearing now. If you've got any intuition about something, like you're uncertain, listen to that, especially something that's been slow moving, or you feel like you have to be kind of guarded with it, or you have to set really intense boundaries around it, and it's something that would have come back from the past and maybe wasn't clear or honest before. Like, you don't need to entertain this. And in fact, when you stop entertaining it and you decide to move forwards from it, instead of selling yourself short or something like this, you're going to open up to new and essentially better and more emotionally fulfilling opportunities. I do see here that I saw this earlier for you. This is a separate message, it feels, but this is something to do with, first of all, there can be new additions to the family. So watch out for that if you don't want that. You know, practice safe sex if that's your situation, if you're not wanting to bring in a child. For some of you, there's a real humble focus in a way for a long time in your life on having a family of your own, whatever that might mean for you, having emotional fulfillment, having that kind of an outcome. And I think some of you, you've either reached this or you've reformatted your mindset around it, and somehow that's affected and changed the way that you are working in your life and approaching your career and different things, because it's like you're seeing things in a different way. It's like, for example, we work towards something a lot to obtain something that's not even related but connected. And then once we obtain that thing, we're like, wait, what do I do now? Because the whole reason beneath everything why I was working in the first place was for this thing, and now I got this thing. And it might not be as clear as that. You might just feel the shift and not know why. But part of the reason why is because you've achieved what you set out to achieve. So it's like now we have to reformat where we're working from or doing something from. And that's where we're expanding and opening up to new things here. What is this, please? For Virgo. I feel you considering a lot of options on how to build, maybe options, emotional options, maybe multiple people here, maybe dating, friendship, celebration. We do have this King of Cups, so maybe a water energy, masculine, in reverse in the past. So this could be somebody either that have come out of your life or that you've been avoiding for a while, something like that. Any other messages for Virgo? Please and thank you. It seems like there's going to be some tough communication that's going to come through, I think from you, more than to you, from you. You're going to want to communicate some things, and it's going to be hard to communicate, but it's going to help you. It's going to help you to feel good and to relieve some things in your mind here. That's what it feels anyways. This can also talk about new perspectives that are coming through for you on certain situations that have been hard, challenging, or emotional, that are going to serve you, but have been a challenge to obtain. Okay, I do feel new paths here, ways of communicating and seeing things. Any other messages for Virgo? Please and thank you. Yeah, Virgo, this transformation's indicated you've definitely completed a cycle here. You've definitely completed something. For some of you, I keep seeing like a Leo energy or something around. For some of you, you felt very vulnerable about stability, about finance, home, career, relationship, about your stability itself. You could feel a bit out of control, vulnerable, weak in this area, like you don't have things together. It's part of your expansion, however, and you should really know this, because things are, the whole world, the way you operate, the way you view the world and function within it, and why you function within it, your motives, your goals are changing. Everything is changing for you. So along with that, yes, some things are, a sense of control, a sense of how to balance things, how to cultivate things. It's going to change. Everything's going to shift along with that, So try your best, if you can, to be patient with yourself, okay? And to know that, in your intuition, that's what's going on, but have it be affirmed if you'll let that come through and receive that. Any gentle advice for Virgo or further messages? Please and thank you. Try to let yourself feel the positive side of things as much as possible. You may have a sadness that you wear on your heart. You may have a sadness around you, but there is also a happiness, and you also have protection and shielding from a lot of what may rain on you, and you know how to do that for yourself. So this is like, let yourself fall into it, whether it's love or excitement or fantasy or dancing or beginnings. Like, let yourself behold that every ending is a beginning, and that there is a lot that is beginning here that is really beautiful and strong. I do feel a lot of metaphysical energy around you, strengthening as well. I feel like you're understanding or having revelations through your analyzing of the past as well, but in a very like divinatory way, almost like a metaphysical way. I think also you see where you never got the full truth on certain things and you desire it. I feel like you also see where things have been out of balance and you desire to bring them into balance. Some of you are taking chances, taking risks, moving forwards even where you cannot see. That's awesome. Anything else? Any other messages for Virgo? Please and thank you. King of Swords energy in the past here. I also get Scorpio, but also your air energies, of course. Gemini, can be Libra, Aquarius as well. Why is this here? I feel like things have to go a little out of balance to come into balance. It's like if everything was over here on the right for a long time and then it shifts and goes all the way to the left and it feels out of balance on that end. It's like it has to, because in order to balance out, we have to go even it out. You know what I mean? And there's like a moment where we're evening things out. There's a lot of divine waiting here for dream or wish fulfillment as well. But you do have it. I also feel some kind of a dependency that you may be leaning on for a while here before you're able to really break out of it. And that's just because you want to feel safe. You want to feel comforted or comfortable in some way. So, oh, there's a pretty little orange-red bird here for your reading. Nice. That can be spirit, like a spirit coming to visit you. When I see a red bird like that in a reading, it feels like a spirit that comes to say hi. Physically manifest. Let's see if there's any information about anyone that you're dealing with that wants to come through. Anyone that Virgo's dealing with. Any messages about who they're dealing with. Okay, some of you could be dealing with Queen of Cups energy. So this could either be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a feminine energy. Could be somebody with some trapped emotions, anger. They could hold some of that in their neck as well. Or this could just be someone who kind of has some resentments or trapped emotions, or they're still kind of fixated on things in the past. They could be associated to water or the ocean, something like this. I feel like they're a pretty emotional person. Okay, what to say about this person in Virgo's energy? Please and thank you. This is an energy of victory and success. This is like taking chances even where we can't see. And they work, okay? And this is like spirit guiding you through the dark where you cannot see, and it works, all right? So the actions that you've taken around this energy, or them, or both, this is a very yin and yang type feeling too. But these are successful and these are guided, okay? Why is the moon in reverse? Please and thank you. The moon in reverse to me would be associated to revelation. So like we're seeing things that have been hidden, mysteries, starting to understand them. You may have been in your head and fears a lot in this connection or with this person, especially about it ending or not coming back or not being able to ever get the real truth out or of this situation, okay? I do feel a sense of meditating on this though. Four of Cups in regards to this person they're dealing with, or this energy. Please and thank you. It's like you're waiting on something, waiting on an offer, waiting on something here. Because it's like, clearly you don't feel in control of this situation right now. So it's in line with everything else. So it's like you're not ready. There's been conflict here or toxicity at some point. So you're waiting on certain things until maybe you have a better sense of control or you've got your footing. Maybe you're afraid you'll mess something up here or like lose something for good. Or maybe you're trying to get more into feeling emotionally dependent on yourself. Yeah, and just more connected to yourself again. This is all about you in reverse in a way. So you might just be waiting until you feel that connection to yourself again before you really open up to and accept certain offers or emotional energies connected to this person, okay? I think in the meantime, your focus is more on like adventure, movement, doing, travel, change, or it could be a younger fire energy. Your goal could really be to get a new beginning with this person as well. And to also, I think you want to improve like your finances or just your material world. You want it to be more abundant here. And I feel like you want these things to happen before you take the next step forwards with someone or with a certain energy here. That's kind of the feeling, kind of that planning feeling. You may also really want to get out of your head a bit, or your fears could just overtake you that something will be permanently ended here. The more truth comes out or the more revelations that are had, that you'll somehow, somebody will stray or you'll lose something here, okay? And I do feel like it's around this Queen of Cups energy. Anyone else you want to point out that Virgo's dealing with? Please and thank you. The Lovers, you could be dealing with new love or just a love situation that is more peaceful or calm, or that you're not trying to or having to fight for anymore. I get Gemini from that, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, like a fellow earth sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aries. So almost all the signs are here that I see actually for the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like you're not fighting for something anymore. You're just trying to enjoy it and to de-stress as well while you're still going through everything you're going through inside. For some of you, that's the case. You've made a completion here in the near past. Some of you got married. Some of you signed a contract, a lease, joined over a distance with someone. You had an emotional beginning, a release here. You were able to open and awaken and express more. And this is a part of this cycle that you've completed. And now you're able to move within that. The Sun. Yeah, I mean, no matter what's going on for you guys, yeah, you've gotten over some heartbreak as well, especially maybe around logic or a very logical sign here or some voice in your head here with everything. But you guys have had the Sun several times with the Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, the World, the Lovers. For some of you, you're dealing with, like, I don't know, maybe we call it the love of a lifetime or the opportunity of a lifetime to really, I mean, this is massive for Virgo. This is a massive time for Virgo. It doesn't mean your head isn't around in the way. This little cardinal is just here this whole time. It's so cute. It doesn't mean that your head's not still, you know, there's not still challenges and stuff, but in general, this is a really beautiful and really strong energy for you. This marks a huge change in your life that is really beautiful and it's really special, even magnificent. Heart-to-heart conversations. That's exactly part of that Ace of Cups energy. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if there was any advice in these situations with anybody that you love or are with here, it's to be, honest, to be open. Maybe somebody really values that. We've got chemistry in reverse. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I feel like there is a strong magnetic attraction here. But I also feel like karma has completed itself in a situation here. So now there's a change. There's a change with the way that this dynamic is functioning. It's working. Much like there's a change in the way you're operating from, because you maybe got what you were looking for. So too is this relationship going through a change, or this connection or this energy in your world that's going through a change. We also have soulmate here. Yes, this is your soulmate. So some of you are together now, married to now, or very connected to now, or very soon to be your very true partner for you. And that's really beautiful, strong energy. Wow. Nice. All right. So Virgo, I'm just going to go ahead and grab one closing message here for you from this Oracle deck, and then we will close up. I think all will come to light. All will be illuminated sooner rather than later. I do still feel like there's struggles or challenges in your mind and in your emotions with everything, and just know that that's normal. Of course there are. I hope if nothing else, you just let yourself know it's okay. You let yourself be held, be comforted, that you're able to express yourself because you need to. That you tap into your heart, into nature. I hear that you give it your all. And just be patient with yourself. Any transformation or transition of this height, of this magnitude, no matter how positive it is, and it is positive, it's still going to be a lot. It's a lot of a change, you know. So, I mean, we got to be patient with ourselves, okay? So we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And then we do also have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, all right? So let's just go ahead and really fast before we're over, see maybe who that secret admirer is. Because you never know, that could be leading you into this energy we're reading if you're not already in it. Who is this secret admirer? Please and thank you. This could actually be someone who, this is like emotional despair, depression, loss, lack, limitation. Anything else about who this secret admirer is, please and thank you. You could mean more to someone than they tell you. It could also be like that, more than you realize. This could be with an Empress energy that comes back from the past, or that you get the truth around. I see Pisces, Libra, Gemini again, Aquarius, so all of our air signs, and water energy here. Also Capricorn. This could be the person that you will marry or are married to, if that's something, if it's marriage or if it's a contract or a deeper connection. You could also be, that's Taurus energy, but it could also be, you know, higher knowledge that you get in here. Somebody that you're involved in a lot of travel with as well. Some of this is on divine timing, but again, all truths will be revealed in time, so you will discover who this is or what this is. It could be the person you're with just not letting on how deeply they feel for you, or you don't recognize how deeply they feel for you, or it could be someone in your energy field that you don't recognize right now, but you will. All right. All right, Virgo, that's what we have for you. We send you lots of love, lots of wellness. Congrats on this massive transformation, and be well. Take care of yourself.